trying out some. So, for anybody who wasn't here last time, which is every single person, I went and I added a little in the README. I added a to-do section of things I want to go next. So we're gonna go ahead and test out the NAT server. I might add stuff, not do stuff. Anyway, hi, I'm Mariah. I will be working on my NATS chatbot today. That I'm making for the purpose of learning NATS. Because why not? I've used NSQ, I've used Kafka, I've used a bunch of other things. But NATS is written in Go, and I love Go, so why not learn NATS? Anyway, so today, we're going to see... Oh, we did that. We're going to try and make it so that we can have a bot that just takes input constantly from... We're just going to do it from the command line right now. That's my goal for today. So we have two files here. Let's go ahead and get them opened. We have in... let's go ahead and make this a little bit bigger. We have in the consume folder, we have our consumer, and then we have in the publish folder our publisher. And this is the one we're going to want to go ahead and sync up to the CLI here in a minute. Cool. So first thing first, I'm still using all of our defaults. I have not added any customized operational stuff for the NAT server. I'm just using the one that I downloaded from the internet. Just the binary that they have by default. So let's get that up and going again. So we just have a NAT server serving on that port. We have an ID. I like to, which is a different ID than last time, but it's good to know what it is, so we can make sure that our connections work, and all that fine and dandy stuff. Cool. So where is our consumer? So this was the consumer that we had running, and I just have it printing out that ID from last time. Not, the new ID. So we can make sure it connects to our current server. And we're just going to have this run. I don't think we'll be making any changes to it immediately. Cool. So that's the new ID. So that's running. So that should just print whatever I tell it to print, whenever I tell it to print. I think I'm the only viewer of my stream currently. So cool. Let's go. That's our consumer. This is our publisher, right? So we're not doing anything right now. Just as a refresh. If I run it, it should just show up with the test message. I mean, with the word spam in the test message topic, which is the one we have set up by default. Oh, I wanted to open it. Oops. No, I don't need to open that again. I want to run this. Go run consume main.go. Oops, that's the wrong one. We want to run publish. If you've never used Go, see, look, and it shows up. So if you've never used Go before, there's a lot of commands from the Go binary that allow you to just really quickly run your program. So Go run, what Go run does, it actually compiles the binary for you, and then runs it. So if I wanted to do that manually, I could do go build, publish, main.go, and that actually compiles it for you. So if you're concerned about it compiling, you could do that. And then you would just run the compiled binary. Actually, it's not called main.go. What the heck? Oh, I wonder if that's it. I wonder if it published it. It's probably just main because it published it to the home. So I can just see things you learn, and that runs spam again. So there's a little example of Go. Pretty straightforward. I almost always run Go run, just because. Cool. So what I want to do now is I want to be able to chat for my consumer from the CLI. So there's a couple ways to do that. Just using the Go library, we can. I don't know. I mean, I know how to do flags, like initially. Oh, it's OS user input. Whatever. Who cares? Let's just search for it. Sorry. Take user input. Hey Max. Max is my dog. He's coming to see us. Hi, buddy. He's a good dog. He watches over me. Make sure I don't, that I'm always alive and that I'm always happy. Okay, cool. Scan. I can just do that? Is that easy? Like, I've never had to do this. Well, I can just use scan. Okay, well, let's try it. Oh, and they're using pointers. Interesting. That's fine. Because we're gonna have var input string, and then we're just gonna do a funct. Oh, Lulu, my other doggo comes to see me too. Lulu's my puppy. She's a Bernedoodle. How old are you, Lulu? You 8 months old, big girl? She's our COVID puppy. We got her because of the COVIDs, and she makes us so happy. And she's our little 50-pound monster, huh? Did you go find your new toys? Why don't you go get your new toys, Lulu? Bring them to Mom, and then I can show the camera your new toys. Font, scan, LN. That should just take the entire line, unless it doesn't work that way, and this thing is 1,200 years old. We want to do the pointer of our string. That way it fills it. And then, instead of doing bytes of spam, we'll do bytes of input. What's up, baby girl? She's just begging for input. I know, you're right here, but Mama's streaming, Lulu. Mama's streaming. Okay, Mr. Derek, which one do you want bigger? Do you want this? You want all the things bigger? Bigger. Oh, that's not what I want. I want this bigger. He wants everything bigger. Okay, we'll make it bigger. Okay, he can see it now. Thank you, Derek. It's probably, so my screen's 4K, so like huge to me is still not readable by anyone else. That's too big. We'll just keep that at 200 and quit doing that. Cool. Did I save that? That's still input. Cool. I should be able to just run this though now. Go run publish main.go, and now it's gonna wait for me to say hello there, Twitch. Dang it only took the first line. That's cool. I wonder how to get the whole line. Does this say right there? Scan, what does that say? Scans used to take the input from the same line. Last line without two strings. Well, that was cool for the first part. Read console input and Golang. Oh, they're doing this with the buff.io. New scanner standard, and see, this is kind of more what I expected. Something that uses the standard in. Reading in full sentences. Okay, I'm literally just gonna copy and paste this. And see if it works. Because why the heck not? Work. Text string replace if is high compare. Text print hello yourself. We don't need that. We don't need this anymore. We would want this to be text. Wait. Oh, we should still be able to, I think we can do this. What if I don't want to do the scan, Derek? Why does it, see, I agree. This might be too hard. Okay, we're gonna do it Derek's way. I'm thinking a lot and not typing nothing. Okay. So I'm just gonna leave that there because I'm still not convinced I don't need it and I don't want to post it again. But the idea is I could just do 4, right? And then, yeah, I just want to capture a line and then do enter. And, but my question is, will it print as it, when does it become its own, what am I doing? I broke something. Expected thing. That's right. Oh, what the heck is that? That's weird. Yeah, so the idea is that my chat box is not showing up on my screen. I can read my chat and you can't see the chat on my screen. What kind of Twitch business is this if you can't see my chats? Oh well. I think that Twitch is just being silly. Oh well. I will just say all the things then. And just read what I think it is. And then not. I don't know. Okay, somebody... One of these times I'm just going to have to figure out how to make the chat show up on my thing, and that will be all I do in my stream. But I need to quit being distracted. Okay, so back to my for loops. Let's go ahead and see if this works. No, I want to run it. Undefined text. Oh, this needs to be input again. Input. Okay, so now if I say hello, there, it still just says hello. I wonder if I need to actually do the scan instead of hello here. Why does it hate my T? Twitch. Does this forget the T? No? Oh, I wonder if it has this weird escape thing. Yep, it's because it wasn't escaped. That's hilarious. I don't feel like I need to be escaping characters. But apparently I do need to escape characters for this to actually do anything. That's completely funny. I want to see what they say about this. No, yeah, let's go to the thumped package and see what they say about scan, because that's really funny too. I feel like this is not at the 200% it's supposed to be living at. Okay, so what does it say? SS scan. How's S scan different than scan? Probably because I provide a string. We'll figure that out. Scan reads text from the standard input. Okay, scan F, format scan LN. Scanlers, but stop streaming at a new line, and after the final item must be the end of a new line. See, that's it. This isn't going to take escaped characters. Because it's thinking that each escaped character is a new line. So, but what if I use scan F? Scan F reads a text from a standard, storing successive space-separated values into successive arguments as determined by the format. It returns the number of items successfully scanned if this is less than... Does it tell me how to use the format string? It doesn't. Sprint F. So if I put... Okay, so we're just going to get rid of this and see when... So if I did scan... It should read everything again. Let's stop you. Okay, so then I say hello there, Twitch. Okay, cool. So that still reads... Oh! Is it reading... Okay, that's really funny how it... We'll have to fix the consumer, the publisher later, because obviously... No, the consumer's the one that's doing that weird. That's really funny. So... Scan reads everything at once. That's awesome. I want to know if I do scan F, if it's going to expect a specific format or not. Because it says it takes a format, which is a string. So if I do S and then I do a new line, right? Say I want a string and I expect a new line at the end. Is that going to read everything as a single line? Okay, I really like not using that buff.io stuff. Good call, Mr. Mord Fusting. If you don't know Mord Fusting, he is the organizer of the Go West Conference, which is happening next year, October 21st, I believe. 21. Will be the next Go West conference. See, it does it that requires me to escape spaces. Interesting. Okay, we're going back to the scan. So the scan will not require us to escape things. So again, even Derek is the organizer of the Go West conference. He says co-organizer because I helped out a little bit. But what you can do is, if you're interested, just find him on the Twitters and ask for more questions. No, because ScanLN had the weird escapes. I'll show you. You don't believe me. Derek thinks that ScanLN did a weird escape thing. Right? Well, maybe it didn't. But when I did it, it didn't escape the spaces. Come on. Oh, gosh. This is what happens when you start using smart things they don't like to, cancel. Okay. So, again, just because Derek thinks that the ScanLN should work, I'll show you that it has a weird escape thing. Where it doesn't escape, doesn't escape the space. See, it says, hello here witch, instead of hello there Twitch. So that's why I was using the regular scan, because then I didn't have to try and figure out how to consume the escaped spaces, which I'm probably going to have to deal with again. See? Hello. There. Mord. Fustang. 21. See, it says hello here witch, which was the unescape from ScanLN, as opposed to hello there Mord Fusting, which doesn't require me to escape in the format, which is really weird. Okay. So I'm just going to keep that there. I'm going to mess around a little bit with this consumer, real quick. Which all it's doing is printing a string, which is a slice of bytes. I wonder if, so it's printing each one, and it's obviously delineating on spaces. So there has to be some kind of join thing I can do on the format. Or I can just do a sprint F. Can I do that on a slice of bytes of unknown length? So let's see if I can do an env sprint. Thumped. Sprint F. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do a slice. Yeah, where we don't know the length. Not array. Cheat sheet with a slice of string. Go by example. So, none of these are a slice. How come Google's not being smart today? See, they don't have slice. Formatting booleans, formatting binary. Formatting all that stuff. Yes. Yes. Printf examples, printf. Indent, passing an array of arguments. How do you print the values of a slice? Well, I mean, technically, I'm doing a println. Can I do... That shouldn't work. Right? Because that takes a list of arguments, and so the question is, can I convert the list into a string and require all of that? If not, we'll just go to the format. I don't want your solution, Derek. I want to figure it out myself. Should we see what Derek told us to do? We should see what Derek told us to do. Oh, he did it using the buff.io. But that's what I was trying not to do. That's what you told me not to do. So what does this do? See? It just exit. First scanner, standard in, print line text, scanner text. If scanner error, handled error. Okay, Derek. We'll give you scan business. Thanks for your input. I did say that it was okay to backseat. So, if you're going to be helping me, I will take all of your code samples. For scanner.scan, print line text. So I don't necessarily, I want this instead of the print line, right? And he said scanner.text. Can the scanner be a slice of bytes instead of a text? Oh, come on. Why does it always go to 0? I think I should learn how to type at some point in my life. I'm missing another one. There we go. See, now I want to see if new scanner dot. No, I don't. There we go. See, it does the bytes for me. Ha! I don't need to wrap it. That's what I want. Oh, it's a function? Okay. Okay, so this might actually make it a little bit more readable then. Okay, let's try it and see if Mr. Mordfusting solved all of our problems for us. And my camera went and died it on us. It likes to do that. Come on, camera. Come on, camera. We know you want to. Come on, turn on. Turn on, little camera. You should be so fancy by... Oh, I turned it off. I had it working. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm distracting you with the fact that I don't know how to turn on a camera. There we go. There we go. Now you can see my beautiful face. Okay. Let's see. Okay, if anybody has suggestions on how to get the stupid chat to show up on my Twitch, I would appreciate that. That is also approved. Oh, guys, this isn't going to show up. Invalid use of type conversion to string. What did I do? That should run again. I broke it. Says I have 5 viewers. Who's out there, guys? Wave hi in the chat that I still don't know how to make show up on Streamlabs. I have the chat box thing. I'm doing all the things I'm supposed to be doing, and you can't see what all my lovely friends are typing there. But I can read them out loud, and I know you all want to. That worked! Look at that! It's a whole freaking sentence! You did it, Mr. Mord! Good job, Mord. Way to come in. Be my help. Cool beans! Look at that! And I can just keep typing? Haha! With this is super cool. That's awesome! Can we get... Do they have like emojis or like thumbs up? Can we get like a super cheer for Mr. Mord Fustang who made that work for me? That's just super awesome. That's super awesome. I'm super excited. Super duper excited. Okay. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go to the README and say that this is gonna work. Well, speaking of Twitch chat, what we should do, and what we're gonna do right now, is we're gonna see if we can get the Twitch feed from my Twitch chat to actually print out on my server. That would fix my problem. I have 40 minutes. I didn't think we'd get this far because it usually takes me more minutes, but Derek Witten, not Derek. Sorry, I'm using your first name, Mr. Co-Organizer of the Go West Conference. Check it out at gowestconf.com. Let's see if we can find the Twitch chat API. No, I know that Twitch has developer tools. Twitch developers, Twitch chat and IRC. Internet relay chat. Pulling raw chat. Twitch developer documentation. Question. No, I want to see what the docs actually say first. Yeah, stream chat, just like that. Oh, dang it. Guide. So, looks like I actually have to do this first. Does that mean that we should change my tweet? Should we change my tweets? Saying that we're going to be using the Twitch development API to connect and then send that over? I mean, for a minute now, we're going to have to, take a break from the NAT stuff. Register your app, obtain token and getting token. Validating requests. Overview. Twitch API reference drops. Extension monetization. Getting started with Twitch extensions. Visit the developer forum. File issues. Chat with us. Reach out to us on Twitter. Okay. Guide. Validating requests. Getting tokens. Okay. I don't have a client ID. I was supposed to get that first, huh? Introduction. Register your app to get client ID and client secret. I don't know if I want to do that on... OpenID Connect for a more secure. What's OpenID Connect? Oh, but code samples are available in Go. Yes, copy paste. I knew Twitch used Go. I knew Twitch was the best. Nat is in Go, Twitch is in Go. We'll do all of the things in Go. Let's see. I may cut off my video feed. Here. When I request register your app. Registration. To make applications that use the Twitter API, you first need to register your application on the Twitch developer site. When creating an app, enter Twitch developer site, Twitch developers. Yeah, that's me. I have a Twitch application. Register your application. So mine is a chat capture bot. I don't know if I will be publishing or not. Add? No, remove. I don't need more than one. This will receive category. Please select game integration, website integration, application integration. This is the chat bot, right? Do we have an audio to receive the result of redirect URLs? Author this when testing locally, you can set this to well, that's all I wanted to do was test locally. Can I just do that? Are you gonna get my secrets? We'll see. I must enable two-factor to manage applications. Oops. Okay. We're going to take a 5-minute break. And I'm going to do this stuff so I don't share all of my secrets. And we will be back in 5. Okay? Or let's just call it 3:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And then we'll have 30 minutes to